Buddy, I tried doing it sideways here and YouTube wouldn't let me. So here we are. Welcome everybody to the inaugural new channel, I Must Break You Live. I am your very nice, very kind host, very healthy host, Jeff May. Now you'll see here I have this Intergalactic Mayhem Garbage Pail Kids box. I actually have been waiting to do this one for a while. This actually wasn't the break that I was planning on doing. I was actually planning on doing a totally different break today. But when I went to go pick up the thing I was going to break, the person I was supposed to pick it up from was ill. So they were not there. So wouldn't you know it, here I am. But I took that as an opportunity then. I took this as a chance to say, well, hey, I've been wanting to open these intergalactic sort of like pop culture-y garbage pail kids for quite some time. So I was like, yeah, let's go for it. So, hey, here we are. We've got these going on here. Now, again, welcome, and I appreciate you guys coming to the new channel. I'm very excited and happy to be here. We obviously have been documenting the process of making this shift for a little while to make it a little bit more palatable for the algorithm gods to make people pay attention, blah, blah, blah. You know the whole thing. Hey, we got Dre in the comments from I Must Drake You. We got my good man, Logan Trenton here. Now, again, these cards will be going out to patrons, patreon.com/Jeff May. You can sign up for any of the tiers where you get stuff in the mail, and you can get these in the mail. So these are very much right up my alley. They're pop culture, excuse me, pop culture themed. Sci-fi usually. I mean, obviously there's like an Ed 209 baby on the pack. So I'm very excited. Right up Scott Tubb Time Machine, of course. John Cusack in here. We know telekinesis. So we know exactly what we're getting for. These are my people. Mac to the... Oh, I like this one a lot. Dre calling dibs on checklists. Denying Dylan. That is one hell of a choice to put in here. I love me some Lou Gossett Jr., Rudy Rubbish, and our like booger thing, our booger variant here or whatever is telekinesis. So these are obviously really right up the alley of my listeners, my watchers. Sci-fi, comedy, gross out stuff. Snowpiercer. God, I love that movie. Total Recap. Like, come on. These are great. Conehead Carl. Brants. This is actually a very popular Sunday at Friendly's where I'm from, back home in Massachusetts. The Conehead Sunday is very famous. Steve Starfighter. VVV. Matt Severin already asking for the Total Recall. Terrestrial Thomas. Ooh. This is a yellow Firefly guy variant that I don't see any numbers on it. Matt saying he worked at Friendly's. So I'm not sure what the piss variant is or whatever, but so Matt Severin asking for the Total Recall. He's there. I'm putting it aside for him. So that's already going to go in his folder for when I'm putting next month's packages together. Morty. Attack Mac. Oh, that's someone's going to ask for that. Ghost Buster. Eddie Enterprise. I like GPK 1985 in there. Diminutive Dennis. I'm going to assume that's Dennis Quaid, right? Star Trekken villain. No, okay. Interesting that they picked a Kardashian. Oh, because it's Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian. I get it. This must be the B. Yep. Haggy Maggie. And a Mac to the Future Snot. Matt, you said you worked at a Friendly's. That is awesome. I love Friendly. Like when I go home, yeah, it's very gamefully and employed themed. It's very themed towards the stuff I like. I love Friendly's. I still go to Friendly's every time I go back. AIL. Perturbed Picard. Make it show, not snow. Quentin Leap. Oh, these people I'm going to have. Val Voyager. Rebellious Rebecca. Nice tank girl. Terminating Teresa. It's funny, you can tell with the names who the B's and the A's are going to be specifically because of that. Mummy Milton. And Kim Kardashian. There you go. See? So, kind of got to make that jump real quick. I mean, it's a deep Star Trek pull unless you watch Deep Space Nine, and then it's, the main thing. Ready Player One, slurping Samus, drinking a Metroid shake. That's fan. These are great. I'm so glad I finally got to this. Chester Buster. Lucky Bucky. A Bucky O'Hare reference? Jeez. Aunt Dre asking that if I haven't listened to this week's Tom and Jeff Watch Batman, I should. It's great. Duncan Duke. So we have a Godzilla and Kong scenario. Yeah, Tom and Jeff Watch Batman. Baby Bot Bobby. So that's obviously going to be the B there. Wesley World and Denying Dylan. I love these. I love these so much. I'm so happy. You know what? I might only open half of these and then go grab a blaster of something and open it so I can open these again, maybe in a different month. So that way I'm not spreading it all. Yeah, I'm going to do that, actually. Dantastic. Judd Dredd. Whoa. Herman A. Tor. Element. Got see like a Fifth Element reference. Overconfident Connor. This is the Neo with the bullet holes all in him. That's fantastic. Furious Furiosa, Techie Steve, and Seven of Nina, booger version. Yeah, I think I'm going to go and grab a blaster of something else to open and save these Intergalactic Mayhems because I don't want to burn them all on one break. I'm being 100% honest. I want to be able to put these out more for people. I'm a Thermian. We get Galaxy Quest references, for God's sake. This is so good. Lanced Lance. Sick Rick. Stretched Stanley. That's the B, isn't it? Yep. Octopus Russ. And Judge Ed. Booger variant. I like that. I think this is going to be one of the most highly requested stuff. Usually people will do breaks, and if they don't have a preference, they just are like, I trust you for whatever. I have a feeling I'm going to get a lot of people asking for very specific things here. Jocular Jumbo, obviously, a Killer Clowns. Celine Stack, a Slee Stack reference. A Land of the Lost reference in here. I love every Logan's Run references. Paranormal Peter. Trekkie Becky, Mitch Mech, and a Not Mine Mike. God, they put Enemy Mine in here. At the same time that they're putting, Judge Dredd, they're doing Enemy Mine? They're doing Last Starfighter? Oh, Dre, you're asking for the Samus Aran? Okay. Jupiter Drew, Barfbot Bob, Jurassic Mark. Ooh, I like that it's the toilet reference. Mucus Mooney. See, they're going old school on that one. Jeez. I would be so funny if I'm from the Tonight video by Smashing Pumpkins. Snowy Stewart. Quantum Lee. AI Adam. Damn, that's a cool one. They have I see the eye makes me think Borg, but I love that they did an Atom Bomb version of that. And then I'll be Jack. You don't need to add it to the spreadsheet. I will go through right now and grab that Samus and put it aside for Dre Alvarez. So that way I can put it right now. And I'm also putting the old packages together, or the ones for this month. So I have your envelope right nearby, so you're good. Smellin' Ellen, goddamn, that's good. I love these cards so much. I'm going out on a limb to say that these are my favorites. Oozing Auto. Is this from the Rush cover? Triumphant Taylor. You damn dirty ape. Randy Player One. Metrozy. Parasite. That's a good name. Shriveled Ed. And a Dying Diana. So we got a good V reference in there. 2 more packs of these, and then I'm going to actually put the box back. Replicant. See, like, come on. Burnt Buck. So like a Buck Rogers, Cratered Kramer, Devin Girl, Robert Rabbit, Parker Planet. I love the Judge Eds, by the way. And 5-Octave Olivia. I love these so much. I actually am very sorry. I didn't think I had to have a blaster next to me. I'm going to go after this because this is my Outer Limits reference. Limited Battlefield Earth references. Oh, that's so good. Presidential. God, that's so much fun. They're actually putting Idiocracy in here. And Alien, Allen Nation, I'll Be Jack. I'll Be Jack is great. 5-Octave Olivia, Farrah Fossil, and Extra Elliot. Now, if you'll pardon me for a second, folks, Idiocracy request for Walker, going right over here. If you can give me about 10 seconds, I'm going to go into my studio and I'm going to grab a blaster and I'm going to open that because I'm not going to burn these Garbage Pail Kids. I'm going to save these for another month so that I can give more out to people. So just give me 1 second, and I apologize. I'm still here. You can still hear me. Everybody's happy. I don't know if you can still hear me right now, but we're doing great. We're having fun. Look at that. Walking over. Here we go. Got it. Set. You know, it's funny because I labeled this actually as a surprise break. What I didn't expect was to surprise myself with the break. And also, when I finally get the thing that I was going to show you guys, I'm ready to break. You'll understand why I didn't want to just like, oh, by the way, I'm doing this. It's pretty cool. Friend came across something that was like, hey, you want this? And I was like, oh my God, very much yes. So, let's open some WandaVision cards. I love the parallels on the WandaVision cards very much. The shine that they have. This one feels thick. It's really great. Where's Geraldine? Fear and anger get the best of us. Ryan, good to see you back here. You showed up just after we finished this amazing stack of sci-fi Garbage Pail Kids stuff here. Intergalactic Mayhem. It's so good that I actually stopped opening half the box so I can open it in the future. We have a Westview. We have a What's So Special About Today parallel. And All the Pipes in My Ceiling. Like, look at that. It's got that like sort of like old TV static wave energy to it that I absolutely love. I truly, truly love the WandaVision parallels. Yeah, definitely catch the replay. Dre, Jeff loved giving surprises, but the one person he never expected to surprise was himself. Coming this fall, don't break yourself. Are we recording this? We have She Recast Pietro. I Take Power from the Undeserving. Ooh, we have a great We Are an Unusual Couple. To Grow Old in Yellow. Ooh, I love the purple parallels. A little prismatic. That's a really good one, too. A regular husband and wife. These are gorgeous. I really do like that. And again, if you want any of these cards, feel free to hit me up. Patreon.com/Jeff May. Sign up for one of those tiers where stuff shows up. I mean, Walker saying squiggly lines on the TV. It must mean the adults are gone. Oh, that's an interesting one, right? Human beings are easily fooled. Past Ellis Ave. Nice tricks. Sword profiles. Paul Bettany as Vision. I've never seen one of these before. Huh. Let's take a look at what that is. So we'll put the card here. It's Sword Profiles cards. Is that on here? We're an unusual couple. Sword Profiles combined. Oh, I guess it's just a one of one. I've opened a lot of these cards. I have never seen one of these Sword Profiles cards. Not once. And I've been doing these for quite some time. So, weird. We have the yellow now in color and a red. It's not painful, but it's strange. That's awesome. Interesting about that Sword Profiles card. I don't know. You know, you want to, it's kind of one of those things where you're like, I know it says they all combine to form one of one, but like, that one seems, it's got to be rare. You know, like, if I've opened, dozens at this point in time of packs of WandaVision cards, which, Vision is not a weapon, which I have, bulletproof. She's perfect. And bursting in. Ooh, that's a good card. That's gorgeous. Yes. Dre's saying there's video proof of that, but if any of you want to go through the archive to verify. Yeah, now's actually a really great time if you are here. If you have missed any of the old I Must Break Yous, Dre has been doing a fantastic job of taking the ones at the on the at Hey There Jeffro account and shifting them over. So all the old ones are coming over with dates. Wanda giving Marsha Brady vibes in that 70s shirt. Yeah, I legitimately think that was the goal, right? Love this when they did that. She's a Sokovian fortune teller. Your rules, they simply bent to my power. We're an unusual couple. Unsavory characters. And they yellow a nice sing-along all together, then shall we? And then finally, this red one is, ooh, Vision on Vision. I have a feeling that this is going to get some requests. First person to call this one is going to walk away with it. Yeah. So, looking back, oh, whoops, I put these in the wrong stack. My bad, yo. 3, sorry. Just making sure I get all the, when I do this, I separate base from parallels, and usually when I send stuff, I'm sending parallels unless I feel like the base itself is something that's really good or striking. There are certain base cards in, for example, the Obi-Wan set that are so badass Darth Vader-y that even if it's not a parallel, I'm like, somebody's gonna want that. Now, Dre says he's slowly migrating them over. He's going faster. Trogan Lent, Logan Trent saying in here, it's always Wanda. Let's take a look at the parallels that we got. I'm actually really excited about this one, and I wonder if, let me take a look if they tell you what's going on with that piss parallel. Topps usually has them not on the wrapper, so what if, is it on the, so this says look for sketch cards, autographs, and more. So that we didn't get a sketch card or an autograph in this. So I don't see any odds. So I'm gonna have to go. These were just here. These are from last year, so this is a new set. So I see no odds here, so I'm gonna have to go online to check out the odds of the of whatever that piss variant is. I know the booger ones are one per pack, but I don't think we haven't seen one of these ones before, have we? And I do like that it's Firefly guy. It's Mal. But let's take a look at all of our parallels that we pulled here. I got a little bit of time. We have Extra Elliot, 5 Octave Olivia, Dining Diana, I'll Be Jack. We have Not Mine Mike, Judge Ed, 7 of Nina, Denying Dylan, Kim Kardashian, Jack to the Future. We have the Firefly guy, of course, Interspace Jace, and Telekinesis. Dre, you said you miss your van. You're stuck on this warm, late plane. Dre, I know you said you were traveling, so we're really glad that you're joining us. But what's going on with that plane, bud? Are you on the tarmac or something? And now let's take a look. We are an unusual couple. We have the yellow parallel, red parallel. Welcome to Westview, yellow, purple. This friggin' thing that I've never seen before. So I guess I don't have the luxury of making that one parallel. I forgot. This one is so weird. I've never seen that before. Yellow. This one's really good. I have a feeling this one's going to get requested. Yeah, they're saying that, Dre, you not being in airplane mode is the reason you're late. You delayed 1.5 hours. Jeez. Doesn't look good for me. I'm traveling next week. I'm going to go on what we like to refer to as a long, much-needed vacation. So we'll see how that goes. We have a welcome to Westview. What's so special about today? And all the pipes in my ceiling burst. I know a good thing is that I know that Emily, one of my patrons, Emily, her big thing is MCU Wanda. And when I got these blasters and showed them off, she was like, "Oh my God." So luckily, and I think it's one of those things too, where I actually hand deliver her package because she lives nearby and she's a friend, that I can easily, when I go through, and instead of because normally I just donate all my cards. After I give them away, I donate the ones that I don't think I can turn into something. I'll just, leave them somewhere, base. I might just give them all to her, and be like, "Hey, these are just going to take up space in my place. I can see you're a big Wanda person, so here you go." But what a break. I really love this. Very excited. I'm actually in the process. I was going to show you guys that I have all my stuff. I can show you maybe kind of a little bit over here, but so right over there I have a bunch of my packages that I'm putting together stuff, and all the manila envelopes that I have here. I don't want to show any addresses because I have them written down. That's literally what I've been up to for the past 2 days, is getting those packages ready so I can mail them off before I leave for vacation. I will be here next Wednesday. I'll also be here Friday, right before Mint on Card. I will be here to do a mailbag. I was going to do the mailbag last week, but I was a little too sick to do the mailbag. So before I go to Mint on Card on Friday, I will do a mailbag, and that will most likely be around 3 o'clock. So 3 p.m. Pacific, I will be here with a live mailbag with a lot of really cool stuff to show. Very excited about that. For now, I guess we're good. This was a nice, short little break. Next break, hopefully, I'll have the thing that I wanted to break, and I will do that. I'll be very excited to do that. I think this is going to be a particularly stacked month, like a dense month. I know last month was incredibly stacked for the number of breaks. I think this month is going to be really good for just really high quality. I mean, all the cards have been high quality, but stuff where with these garbage pail kids, instead of sending out one, I can send out two or something like that. Like it might be easier that way. So that's pretty cool. Well, I guess at that point in time, you guys are wonderful. I cherish and adore all of you. There's three. I looked in the back. This one just says Space Farce. That's weird. Is it supposed to be like Space Force? I didn't look at the backs. That's fair. Time Warp. I don't know if those are supposed to be like. This is what part D of your completed Tom Bunk Space Colony puzzle will look like. Oh, all right. Space Farce. So I'm guessing that these are like original IP. It seems like they're made by. I wonder if that's a thing. If it's Tom Bunk doing his own thing. So like these aren't necessarily connected to a specific IP. Hey Chris, it's good to see you here. COVID's gone, Runes. Thank you for asking. I tested negative twice. Oh man, holy crap. I can't wait to pull this card. This is what the puzzle's gonna look like. I cannot wait for that. So Time Warp. So it seems like Time Warp and Space Farce are all things done by that artist. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So it looks like all the Time Warp and Space Farce stuff. Now, whether or not Time Warp itself, yeah, see, hold on, let's see, let's go through. I don't think they're done by the same artist. Weirdly, hold on. Time Warp. The Time Warp ones seem a little more connected to pop culture in some kind of way, as in like more definitive. Like these ones, obviously, if you look, they have the same kind of art style, that muted color tones that we're not necessarily used to. More of like a, I know it's probably not the case, but like a colored pencil or almost not watercolor vibe to it. Where these ones are much more vibrant, but I get a little hinkings of like, you get a little Harry Potter in here, especially with the name Maggie when you think of Maggie Smith. Techie Steve, this one, they could all be generic. This kind of has a Borg energy to it, but that might just be it. And then this one, Farrah Fossil. I don't know if specifically this is anything, I can't really tell, but these all have Time Warp on the back. Yeah. So I did 12 breaks in May. So May was a very, very dense month for breaking. And there is stuff that oftentimes if I break a card in, say, example for May, if I did 12 breaks, and I want to sort of roll some of those over into the next month because I didn't have enough time to get somebody some of the amazing stuff they have. I basically, every time I build the packages, it is designed to make sure you get the best package that you could possibly get. So that's exciting and that's cool and that's fun. But again, head on over to patreon.com/Jeff May if you want in on this. And hell, if you want in on the last break, you can contact me the last month. Contact me directly and it can make something work for you. But head on over, sign for one of those rookie card tier lists. And this is one of those things where, hey, as I'm sort of starting back from square one with this channel, you'd be surprised at how much a like, a subscription, a comment, a notifications bell, like, you have no idea how important those things are to me, especially as I'm restarting. So like, get to it. No. But yeah, so thank you all for joining me on the new channel. This is my first live, not counting the I Must Drake You that we did, where I was a little bit, figuring it out with me and Dre and stuff. Are there here that aren't on the rookie card tier? Absolutely, there are, and that's totally fine. I appreciate the people. I appreciate the people that aren't members but still watch. That means a whole lot to me. Some people don't need cards. Some people do breaks on their own and they want to watch breaks of different things. Some people just want to hang out. All of those are incredibly supportive. And if you want packages, though, I'd love to give them to you. For now, everybody have an absolutely perfect day. I cherish, treasure, and adore each and every one of you. If you are local to the Southern California area, Mint on Card will be Friday, June 14th at Blast from the Past on Magnolia in Burbank. And it is a killer lineup. We've got a really, really good one coming your way. As it's always the second Friday of every month. Patreon.com/Jeff May to get access to these cards, as well as podcasts and things like that. Follow people, do things, do great things, have a good time. I cherish each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a wonderful day. And I will see you real soon. I'll see you Friday. Okay, bye.